Multiple intelligences, you've heard about that, I imagine. What are they? Sensory, motor, kinesthetic, emotional, I don't remember. What's that? Interpersonal. Those aren't intelligences. First of all, A, who knows if they exist, and B, we had a perfectly good word for them, which was talent. It's like you can't just take a word, you know, like that's been studied for 100 years, like intelligence, which has a very, very specific definition, more specific than anything social scientists measure, right? So if you believe in social science at all, you have to take IQ into account. He just swipes the word, says, oh, well, everybody wins. You know, it's like, yeah, people have talents, and they're not trivial. But to call them intelligences, and then he also says, when people harass him about his concepts, he says, well, I don't really believe in measurement. It's like, okay, that's fine, except if you're not going to believe in measurement, then what are you doing? It's not science. It might be, I don't know what it is, but it's not science. And so it's 20 years later with his multiple intelligence theories, and there's been no published measures of them, and whenever people have tried to measure them and set them up head to head against, say, intelligence plus personality, intelligence and personality just eats them up. And so, you know, multiple intelligence theory had a big effect on educational theory. You know, it's like, well, every child should have the opportunity to develop their own particular form of intelligence. It's like, yeah, well, that's great, except you can't measure it. We don't know if it exists, and even if it does, you don't know how to develop it, and you haven't shown that you can develop it. And you haven't shown that you're not doing harm by, you know, pretending that these things exist and act as if that's actual knowledge.